let's start with 3 rounds of Uddiyana Bandha and 3 rounds of Agni Zara. I'm not going to talk as much during the exercises, and you're going to feel why. There's not being able to talk a lot. So let's do this. Let's start with Uddiyana Bandha. Remember, drawing in that belly really hard. It's like almost you're trying to hit your throat, getting it really in. Tight, tight, tight. So I'm going to move to the side so you can see better. We're going to inhale, exhale, all the air out. Always push the belly out and then rise up and inhale. Let's do it again. Inhale, exhale. Push out. Inhale, rise up, and do it in your own speed. If you can't hold it that long, or maybe you can hold it longer, do so. Again. Now let's do 3 rounds of Agni Zara. Remember, in and out the belly. And then before you inhale, always push out that belly. Then inhale and rise up. Let's start. Again. Last time. Great. Welcome to the practice of Jesus Yoga for weight loss. First, we're going to start with the sun salutations, but much faster than you're used to. Still keep on breathing. Every count of mine introduces a new move. You need to be pretty familiar with the movements of the sun salutations, otherwise, please practice with one of my tutorials first on sun salutations. With this fast-paced sun salutations, you will flow from one pose to the next without staying or coming too deep into a pose. Use your willpower to do all the sun salutations through. They're only about 7 minutes. If you cannot keep up with the pace, go slower, but do not stop. Come to the front of the mat, feet are together. Prepare. First we're going to go a little slower and then we're going to pick up the pace. Inhale, exhale, hands in front of your heart. Inhale, moving up. Exhale, falling forward. Right leg to the back, opening up the chest. Hold your breath, knees, chest, chin, or forehead. Cobra into downward facing dog. Right leg to the front, both legs to the front. Inhale, rising up with your arms, maybe into a little back bend. Exhale again. Exhale, hand in front of your chest. Inhale, moving up. Exhale, down. Left leg to the back. Both legs, hold your breath, knees, chest, chin, and moving forward into Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg, opening up the chest. Exhale, both legs forward. Inhale, rise up all the way. And exhale, hands to the chest. Now faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, right. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, 9, 10, 11, 12. Again, 1, 2, 3, left 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, left 9, 10, 11, 12. Again, 1, 2, 3, right leg. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right, 9, 10, and again, 1, 2, 3, left leg, 5, 6, 7, 8, left, 10, 11, 12. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, right, 5, 6, 7, 8, right, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, left, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, left, 9, 10, 11, 12 again. 1, 2, 3, right, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Full strength. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, left, 9, 10, 11, 12. Use your willpower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, left, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, left, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 1, 2, 3, right leg, 5, 6, 7, 8, right, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, left leg, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, left, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right, 9, 10, 11, 12. Again, 1, 2, 3, left leg, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, left, 9, 10, 11, 12. Don't give up. 1, 2, 3, right leg, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right leg, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, left leg, 5, 6, 7, 8, right leg, 11, and 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, right leg, 5, 6, 7, 8, right leg, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, left leg, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, left leg, 9, 10, 11, 12. Come on, let's get going. 3, 4, right leg, 5, 6, 7, 8, right leg, 9, 10, 11, 12. Keep on going. 1, 2, 3, left leg, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, right leg, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, left leg, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, left leg, 9, 10, 11, 12. Come on, you can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, right leg, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, left leg. 5, 6, 7, 8, left leg. 9, 10, 11, and 12. And you're done. Congratulations. Again, slow. Fold your hands in front of your heart and press with all your strength. Really press. Your arms may shake. That's okay. And now rise up your arms. Raise them up and come maybe into a little back bend, but only the upper back. Inhale deeply, exhale deeply. Now fold forward. Deepen your breath. Maybe hug your knees and enjoying. Now, step back with your right leg, opening up your heart, placing your foot all the way down. Keeping the right hand on the floor and opening up into the twist towards your knee, maybe looking up, breathing deeply. Placing both hands on the knees and come into a lunge position with the back leg, folding your hands in front of your heart. Breathing deeply, feeling the strength of your leg. Now come a little closer and rise up into Warrior One. Make sure your tailbone is tucked under and also your chest. Breathing deeply. Maybe looking up. And come into Warrior Two. Now your stance is going to be a little further apart. Still keep on tucking the tailbone under and use your core. Looking over your arm. Come into Peaceful Warrior, bending to the side, enjoying the side stretch, and maybe coming deeper into the knee bend. Now, coming out of the pose, placing both hands between your leg, and now coming down with your knees or coming straight down through a push-up position into a cobra pose. Really feel like you're dragging your hands, you're dragging yourself forward. The move is forward with your chest. Now placing hands between your head and then rise up on the inhale. Exhale to the side. Inhale, come up. Exhale to the side and really strengthening your upper back. Again, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Very good. Now place your hands down again and press yourself up, maybe on the knees or with all the strength all the way back to downward facing dog. And then come forward with your right leg, placing the knee down. Opening up your chest. Placing your foot down and folding your hands in front of your heart. Your knees hovering over the floor. Feeling the strength in your leg. Breathing deeply and calmly. Placing your hands down again, placing your left hand all the way to the floor and twist towards your knee, towards the right side, maybe looking up. Rise up again, come into Warrior One. Make sure your knee stays about 90 degrees over your ankle, looking up, strong in your legs, strong foundation, coming into Warrior Two, tucking in the tailbone, opening up the chest, rolling the shoulders down and the hands apart from each other. Come into a side bend, Peaceful Warrior. Coming a little further into the bend of the knee, coming out of the pose, stepping to the front of the mat, and now come into a chair pose. If you can look up. If you cannot do that because that's uncomfortable for your neck, then look forward, keeping the weight evenly in your feet. And now fold forward again. Enjoy the forward fold. Rise up all the way on the inhale. Maybe move into a little back bend. Exhale, standing up straight. Maybe you need to get a drink and pause. I needed to change my shirt. Now let's place the hand in front of ourselves and come into a chair pose again. Coming a little further and try to place really slowly your bottom down without dropping it. Now place your feet about 2 hands, fist apart, having your hands in front of you, and now try to rise up really slowly. Rise up all the way and come onto your tippy toes, feeling the strength of your leg. Really engage your butt muscles, your core, rising up, finding your balance after the challenge. Now bend your knees again. If you can, stay on your toes. If you have to place them down, but try to stay on your pose. Set down your heels now, and again we're going to sit down really slowly, placing your bottom down, and again rising up through a chair pose. Opening up the chest, keeping your shoulders relaxed, and inhaling, exhaling, really strengthening your legs. And now try to rise up again on your tippy toes in the chair pose. Try to find that balance, that strength that is so hard and tough to keep sometimes. Finding balance on the mat and finding balance off the mat in your life. Placing your hands to your side again. Come to the front. Again, bend your knees and slowly sit down. Come laying down all the way. We come into bridge pose, lifting your hips all the way up. Feet are about hip distance apart. Make sure your knees are not falling out to the side and you're really engaging your legs and your butt muscles. Come a little higher than you think you can. Place down your bottom and rise up again. And you either stay here or you raise up your left leg all the way up. But make sure you're not shifting your weight to one side more than to the other. Now place that left leg down and try to lift the right leg. Hold it here and keep on breathing deeply. Now place both feet down without dropping your hips. Stay here just a little longer. And slowly coming down and hugging your knees into your chest. Placing your feet down all the way, come laying down, stretching out your arms above your head, and now slowly engaging your core, coming up all the way, rising up and lifting your hands above your head and folding really shortly forward into a short forward fold. Now come onto your knees and hands, coming down on your forearms and folding, interlacing your fingers, elbows about shoulder width apart. We come into dolphin pose, and you can bend your knees a lot or not so much, depends on your flexibility, whatever is available to you right now, and really lift out of the shoulders so you can see I'm sagging in and then coming out again. Make sure you're lifting yourself and not putting the head down. Now you're gonna move forward, trying as if you want to kiss the mat, and move backward, really strengthening your arms and your shoulders, coming forward and moving back. It requires a lot of strength. Maybe you start with 1 repetition or 2 and then coming further and doing more repetitions as I'm doing. Now placing your knees down and take a short break in child's pose. Breathing deeply, releasing all tensions. Slowly rising up, coming again to your knees and to your hands, and coming to cat-cow, releasing your back and then rounding your back again on the inhale, rising up. And then you place your feet down, shift your weight forward onto your hands and hover both knees above the floor. You should really feel the engagement of the shoulders. Hold it and keep on breathing. Slowly placing your knees down again, come again into a short child's pose. Now rise up again, placing your feet down again, come into a plank pose. If you need to place your knees down, you can, or you can do the movement in the plank, doing push-ups, keeping your elbow really close to your body and make sure you keep your shoulders rolled back. A lot of people cannot do this in a full plank, so put your knees down. Going to do again, keep on breathing again. And another push-up, great, sliding through into cobra and then come into a downward facing dog. Releasing. Coming down on hands and knees again into a resting child's pose, just for a short break. Now rise up again, come into plank pose. If you have to place your knees down, then feel free. Hold the plank and press yourselves out of the plank with the strength of the shoulders. It's only a little movement, but engage those shoulder muscles. Rise up and lower. Now place your forearms down, come into a forward plank, forearm plank. Hold it here, really engage your belly, suck in your belly, engage your ab muscles. Keep on breathing. Place your knees down, your legs, and come into a child's pose to rest. Slowly rise up again. Come into a plank position again. And hover your knees above the floor. From here, you're going to step back into high plank and then engaging, coming in with your leg. You're trying to touch the tricep forward and to the side up. Again, the right side up and to the side. Really try to touch the tricep as much as you can, engaging your core. And rest, placing your knees down and resting in child's pose. Taking deep breaths all the way into your lower back. Now raise up slowly. If you need to get a drink, get a drink. And we're going to come into a forearm plank. Again, engaging your core, really drawing in your belly, holding here, breathing deeply. Breathing deeply. Next, we're going to come into a side plank. So make sure you place your elbow right underneath your shoulder, and you can put down your leg in front of you or place both feet parallel. Raise your right arm up and maybe look forward or up, whatever is comfortable. And now you dive through with your right leg through your body, rise up and lower. Keep your hip up. Rise up and lower, engaging your belly, drawing in your belly. Rise up and place both elbows down, moving to the other side. Rise up, hold the side plank here, really keeping up your hips, drawing in your belly. Breathing deeply. And we're going to start dipping again and rising up. Keep your hips high. Dipping, rising up. Dipping, rising up. Dipping, rising up. Really engaging your core. Dipping, rising up. And coming into a forearm plank again. Hold it here. Breathe deeply. You can do this. And rest in child's pose. Breathing deeply. Now rising up onto your knees and feet again. Come into a plank, and again we're going to lift the knees towards the tricep. Lift the knee towards the triceps. Lift the knee towards the tricep. And again, right side. Lift the knee to the tricep. One more time. Lift the knee to the triceps. Again, right side and left side. Really engaging that core muscle. Right side. Left side. And moving to chaturanga. Push-up position into upward facing dog, into downward facing dog. Really shortly releasing. And into child's pose. Breathing deeply, rising up again. Come into a sitting position. Place your hands in front of you and slowly lay down on your back, having your hands underneath your tailbone for support. Keep your lower back pressing to the floor, engage your belly, and then you're going to drop your legs as much as you can so your lower back is not lifting off the floor. Lifting up and lowering down. Slowly lifting up and immediately lowering down. Up and down, keeping your lower back on the floor pressed. Up and down. All the way down now. Drawing in your knees, placing your hand to your side and dropping your knees to the right side. Relax and breathe into this twist. Now engage your core muscles. Lift both knees, stay together, those knees, and drop them to the other side. Placing them down slowly, always engaging your core. Now we slowly rise them up again, and now we're going to drop the knees to the side without putting them down all the way, and placing them to the other side, rising them up, and keep your legs together. Try as much as you can not to release them to the floor. Relax your neck. And again, rise. And now if you can straighten even your legs and place both feet to the one side and to the other. Otherwise, keep on bending the knees again. And lift and drop. Really engaging your core here, your side muscles. Lifting and breathing and lowering. Lifting and lowering. Always hovering a little bit above the floor, not dropping them all the way, and dropping them. Lifting them up again. Bend your knees if you haven't yet, and place your knee again to the right side and relax. Enjoy the twist. Rising up again, those knees, and dropping them to the other side. Enjoy the twist on the other side. enjoy the little rest. Again, placing your hands underneath your bottom and slowly lowering both legs, straight legs, to the floor, pressing your lower back into the floor. Lift your hands, and with your core muscles engaged, lift all the way up. And you have done it. You're done with the strengthening exercises. Maybe you need to grab water. So we're going to start with a relaxing, peaceful part of this practice. Hands in front of you, bend your knees into chair pose. That's the only chair pose, don't worry. And sit down slowly. We're going to come into a shoulder stand. And you can place a block or a pillow underneath your tailbone to have a supported shoulder stand. You can also have your legs straight up against the wall, so they're also supported. And you can hold the pose here. This is also a nice inversion and more relaxing. Or, of course, you can place the block or the blanket or pillow aside and come into a true shoulder stand. But whatever feels comfortable to you, and there's a tutorial where I show the adjustments of the poses even more. So now relax your calf muscles, relax your feet, breathe into your throat, breathing deeply. Concentrating on your throat. Keep on breathing and relaxing. We're going to keep the poses a little longer for your energy to rise and the effects of the pose to be even greater. Keep on breathing. This pose is especially good for people that stand up a lot during the day, maybe doing their work or have heavy legs, the feeling of the heavy legs. This is really great. Now you're going to start dropping your right leg as low as you can towards the floor, maybe touching the floor. Holding it, keep on breathing, lifting that leg and placing the left leg down as much as you can. Inhale and exhale. Lifting the left leg into a shoulder stand again, and now you drop both legs. If you can, touching the floor. If not, you can place your feet on a chair, on a pillow, on the couch. There are tutorials on flow pose in my channel where you can see these adjustments. Straighten your legs as much as you can. You can support your lower back with your hands or interlace your fingers and place them on the floor. Breathing deeply. Now support your lower back again with your hands and rise up again, one leg after the other, into a quick shoulder stand. Just shortly, now dropping your bottom down and lowering your legs all the way to the floor, pressing your lower back into the floor. Relax here for a minute, placing then your hands underneath your bottom and rising up into fish pose, where there's also, I have a tutorial on fish pose, how to adjust it if you have problems with this pose. Otherwise, feel the opening of your heart, the lifting, the rising of your chest towards the sky, towards heaven, towards God. Opening up your heart even further. Breathing deeply. Slowly coming out of the pose, and you can counter pose when you lift your head a little bit and your chin comes towards your chest. Now lower. Relax for a minute. Drop your feet to the side. Engage your core and slowly lift up, rise up all the way. Hands lifted and come into a forward fold, either placing your hands on your thighs, on your knees, on your chins, or hugging your feet and rounding your back. Releasing all the way forward. If you have problems with your knees and it's hurting you, then place a rolled up blanket underneath your knees. Otherwise, stay here and enjoy the forward fold. Breathing deeply. Try to reach with your breath every single part of your body, especially the lower back, the upper back. Everywhere you inhale and exhale to, especially where you feel restrictions or tensions, releasing, letting go more and more. The next inhale, you rise up slowly with a straight back, straightening up your back, and then lift up. Nice. Coming onto your hands and knees again for a short cat-cow. So on the inhale, you move into cow position, lifting your chin, and on the exhale, you're rounding your back. Inhale, exhale. Again, inhale, exhale, releasing all the back tensions. Inhale and exhale, rounding your back. Inhale and exhale. Now place your hands into a plank position, lower yourself down through a push-up. Then come into Cobra pose, really lifting your chest, so that you have the feeling of forwardness, really drawing your hands back. Lowering your forehead, grabbing your ankles, and come into bow pose, kicking up with your legs. And your shoulder wants to go into the opposite directions. It's like a contractions. The legs want to move up, the shoulders forward. Come into a nice back bend. Breathing deeply. And when you have to come out of the pose, do it slowly, not dropping yourself. Pushing yourself up onto your knees. And coming into a child's pose, maybe placing your hands on the side of your bottom, your legs, your feet, and resting. Breathing into your lower back, releasing all tensions. You can also open up your knees more if you cannot breathe in this pose very well. Rise up. And now we're going to come into a twist. Now watch. You place one leg underneath the other, or you can keep the left leg straight and put the right leg over the other leg and come into the twist like this, hugging your knee. If you're a little bit more bendy, you bend your knee underneath and come into the twist. On every inhale, you rise up, you raise yourself up. On every exhale, you twist a little further, inhaling and exhaling deeper. This pose is very detoxifying and helps you to let go. Release tensions from your back. Now counter twist, just for a moment. And now we do the other side. So you either straighten one leg out and place the other leg over the other. Hug the knee. Or you bend the bottom knee. And then hug the knee and to come into the pose. Inhaling, rising up taller. Exhaling, coming further into the twist. Try to keep your shoulders as aligned as possible, as the back as straight as possible. Inhaling deeply and exhaling deeply. Now slowly come out and counter twist. And straighten out your legs. Place yourself onto your mat. Feet about hip distance apart. And relax. Roll your head from side to side. And find a place where it can stay. Relax your shoulders. Open up your mouth a few times to relax any tensions of your jaw. And then we're going to come into Shavasana where you don't move. You just let yourself rest. You leave yourself alone. Let go of everything and relax. You need this time. Coming back slowly to your body, to the feeling of yourself, breathing in deeply. Still keep on laying down though, just inhaling deeply and exhaling deeply. Now inhale, stretch up like you're raising and you just woke up out of bed. Inhale again, stretch up. Exhale, having your hands beside your hips. Now drawing your knees into your chest. Rock from side to side, massaging your back. And if your back feels up to it, you can rise up and flow down again. That's kind of fun if your back is doing well with it. And come lifting up. Come into a straight sitting up position, one leg in front of the other, and then doing cat-cow, but sitting up, making big circles. Inhale forward, exhale rounding your back. Inhale moving forward, releasing all tensions, exhaling back. Now place the other foot in front. Inhale forward, exhale backward. Inhale forward, exhale moving back, big circles. Inhale forward, exhaling towards the back. Now roll your hip forward and back, releasing all tension that might be left in the hip and lower back. Placing your hands behind you, lifting your back straight, rounding it. On the inhale, rise up again, lift up even taller, higher, and release. That was it. Thank you for practicing yoga for weight loss with me. And you're ready for the day. You have gained the strength. You have grown in your willpower, and you are more peaceful than you have been before. You inhale, exhale all the air out. Inhale comfortably and start. Out, 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 all the way out the air. Then you inhale again. Hold your breath. Hold it as long as you can. Concentrate on the point between your eyebrows. Hold only until it's comfortable, not beyond the point. When you cannot hold it any longer, exhale and inhale deeply again. Let's do another round. Inhale deeply. Exhale all the way out, all the air out. Inhale comfortably. And start. Out, 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 all the way out. Then inhale. Exhale one more time. Now inhale, hold your breath. Hold it as long as it's comfortable for you. Concentrate on the point between your eyebrow. Best to keep your eyes closed. And when you cannot hold it any longer, just exhale and inhale deeply. Relax. Now, make sure you're sitting up straight. Correct your seat if you need to in between. We're gonna do one last round. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Inhale comfortably. And start. Out, 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 all the way out. Now inhale, exhale, all the way. Inhale and hold your breath. Focus on the point between your eyebrows. Sit up straight. Relax your shoulders. And exhale if you need to. Breathe in between. And if you need to stretch out your legs for a minute and maybe twist from one side to the other side, then do so. We're gonna next do alternative nostril breathing. Let's start with the alternative nostril breathing. So raise your hand, your right one. Pointing finger, middle finger down. Turn it around. Deep inhale. Deep exhale all the way out. Now close your right nostril with your pointy finger and then inhale. Close both nostrils, hold that breath. Open up the right side and exhale slowly. Inhale, right side. Hold that breath. Open up the left side, exhale. Inhale, left. Hold that breath. Exhale, right. Inhale, right. Hold that breath. Make sure you have your shoulder relaxed, especially the left one and the right one both. Exhale, left. Inhale, left. Hold your breath. Concentrate on the point between your eyebrows. Exhale, right. Inhale, right. Closing both nostrils, make sure you're really sitting up straight, relaxing your shoulders and your jaw. Exhaling left. Inhaling left. Hold that breath. Concentrate on the point between your eyebrows. Open up the right side and exhale. Inhale. Hold your breath, both nostrils closed. Concentrate on the point between your eyebrows. Exhale, left. Inhale, left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Closing both nostrils, concentrate on the point between your eyebrows. Exhale left. Inhale left. Closing both nostrils. Relax. Look at the point between your eyebrows. Opening up the right side. Exhale. Inhale. Hold that breath. Look at the point between your eyebrows. Exhale left. Inhale left. Closing both nostrils, look at the point between your eyebrows. Make sure you're sitting up straight, your shoulders are relaxed away from your head. Exhale right. Inhale right. Hold your breath. Exhale left. Inhale left. Hold your breath. Concentrate on the point between your eyebrow. Exhale right. Inhale right. Hold your breath. Exhale left. Last round. Inhale. Hold that breath. Exhale right. Inhale right. Hold your breath. Concentrate on the point between your eyebrows. Exhale left. Lower your hands and keep on sitting. Feel the effects of alternative nostril breathing. This is a short meditation. You're taking the time for you. Everything else doesn't matter right now. Your to-do list can wait until afterwards. Just remember, when thoughts are coming, think of the sky with many puffy white clouds. Now, and they're just moving by. And they do the same with every thought that is coming by, let it just drift by like the clouds in the sky. And let go. Don't go into any kind of stories. Let it float by. Let's close our eyes. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Again, one more breath. Exhale. And let the breath go. Feel the floor supporting you. You sitting up straight. Hear the sounds that surround you. Like a bystander, just listening. Now draw inside and feel your body. How does your body feel today without judging it? Just watching. Now notice how you feel, like a bystander, just watching. You can be as you are. There's no need to change anything. On every inhale, you're going to inhale light. Exhale, you release all darkness, everything that is holding you back. Inhaling light. Exhaling darkness. Inhale light. Exhale darkness. Keep on doing it. Now focus on the point between your eyebrows. You can look at it with your eyes closed. Inhaling light and exhaling darkness. Inhaling light. Exhaling darkness, and you can tell yourself on every inhale light, every exhale telling your mind darkness, light, on every exhale darkness. Become quiet and only do it in your mind. Pick up your breath again. Inhale light. Exhale darkness one more time. Deep, deep, deep inhale. Deep, 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 deep exhale. Come back to your body, feeling the floor underneath you, holding you, supporting you. You can tell yourself, I'm full energy, full light. And I'm looking forward to the rest of this day, to all the challenges that help me grow. Slowly open up your eyes, and you're ready to face whatever is coming